Do you have trouble drawing hands? If so, I'm going to show you how to draw the perfect hand every time. Let's get started. The first thing we want to do is draw an isosceles trapezoid, which is basically a rectangle where one side is a little bit longer than the other. Next, we'll draw a rectangle on the side of the isosceles trapezoid to indicate where the thumb goes. Next up, we'll draw 5 circles, one here, one here, one here, here, and here. These indicate the knuckles. Now, before we get into drawing all the fingers, I'm going to show you the secret weapon on how to draw the perfect finger every time. And it's called the peanut rule, because we're going to draw this peanut shape, and then we're going to connect it with another peanut, and then one more peanut. And these peanuts make up each section of the finger along with the knuckles. And now that we have the perfect recipe for the perfect finger, let's put it to practice on our hand. So we're going to start at the bottom of this circle, and we're going to draw our first peanut. And then we'll draw one more right after that, but only 2 because the thumb only needs 2. Now let's just move on to the index finger, where we will need 3 peanuts. And we'll just repeat those steps for the middle finger, the ring finger, and the pinky finger. Now all we have to do is flesh out the hand. First off, we're going to add the webbing between each finger, then we'll add the meat on the side of the hand, and we'll add the meat on the thumb as well. Now to just add the wrist, and you're all done. And this blueprint works whether you're drawing the hand from the top or from the bottom. Now that we know how to draw hands, let's learn how to draw them at a profile view. Now, just like the last hand, we want to start off with an isosceles trapezoid, just the skinnier one. Then we'll do a rectangle on the side for the thumb. And just like before, we're going to draw some circles to indicate where the knuckles go, except this time the knuckles overlap each other. And now it's time for our trusted peanut rule. And we're going to do 2 peanuts for the thumb because, again, the thumb only has 2 sections. Now we're going to move on to the index finger, and we're going to use 3 peanuts to complete the finger. And for the other fingers it gets a little trickier, but all I do is follow the original knuckle and I fan out the fingers peanut by peanut. And if you want to make the hand look a little more natural, start each peanut below the peanut before it. Now you have the recipe for a hand at a profile that will work anytime, and you can fan out those fingers in any way you want using that peanut rule. And now that we know how to draw a hand flat and at a profile, let's learn how to draw a fist. A fist can be a little more intimidating because there's a little bit of foreshortening involved, but we're not scared. Let's draw an isosceles trapezoid again. Next up, you guessed it, we're going to draw a rectangle on the side for the thumb. The next step is we're going to draw a rectangle at the top of our isosceles trapezoid. Next, we can move on to drawing a circle for the knuckle of our thumb. And now we'll use the peanut rule to draw the segments of the thumb, but this time they'll be more at a 90-degree angle. And now it looks like we have a hand that's wearing mittens, so we just need to flesh out the fingers underneath the thumb. And we'll do that by drawing peanuts inside this rectangle we put at the top of the isosceles trapezoid. Now all that's left is to flesh out the sides of the hand and the thumb, and then maybe put a little bit of perspective on the top of the rectangle at the top of the isosceles trapezoid. And now you've learned how to draw a hand in a fist, at a profile view, and flat in under 5 minutes. Let me know if you found those tips useful and if there's anything else that I can teach you. Until next time, happy creating.